Today, I am a child. I have been for quite a while. Now, you may think that's strange, but you see, I found it is better to be a child. For the longest time, I thought I was an adult, until I found out it didn't work. An awful lot is expected. You have to be knowledgeable, wise, responsible, and take things seriously. Oh, I did that one for a long time, until I forgot how to laugh. Because most of my friends were adults, but somehow they were okay at it. For some reason, I wasn't very successful, which made me wonder if I were qualified. You see, it's very easy to be an adult when things are going well. But when things start to fall apart, it becomes a lot more difficult. My husband had left me. Oh, up until that time, I thought I was quite good at managing my life. But when Hal left, I began to experience something that I knew as an adult I should not experience: helplessness. That was my first hint of ineptitude, but I don't think I was too conscious of it at the time. I was too busy trying to maintain my image as an adult until Charlie got sick. Charlie is my little boy. Before, when he had been sick and Hal had been there, well, it was very easy to be competent. But when I was alone with a sick child, I felt very small and frightened. Of course, I wasn't small and helpless enough to give up. Oh no, I forged right ahead, determined to be a successful adult, until I began to run out of money. Money, now this is one thing that makes it especially easy to be an adult. Adults have money, kids don't. So when I was supposed to be an adult and I began running out of money, I got confused. And adults don't get confused. And I started to feel sorry for myself, which made me feel guilty, which made me feel small and frightened and helpless, and a lot less like an adult. I mean, I was ready to declare bankruptcy, but not quite. There was something inside me that hated giving in, even though everything indicated that my career as an adult was over. Pride. Yes, I became especially aware of this little facet of my being when someone suggested I should seek help. Well, I resisted that. Adults had pride, and as long as I had that, I still had a chance. So there I sat, in my room, alone, helpless, confused, small, guilty, miserable, and proud. Because I don't know what I was proud of, but adults had pride, and as long as I had that, I still had a chance. Until I got sick. Oh, yes, I got sick. I wasn't taking very good care of myself, and I got very sick. I thought I was going to die. Did you ever think you were going to die? Oh, I don't mean saying, I think I'm going to die, and then laughing about it because you didn't really believe it. I used to be like that. I could not see how an adult could cease to exist, especially as fine an adult as I thought I was. But this time, I did not just think it. And that cold, unyielding reality pressed in on me. It was so intense, so final, so immovable. I absolutely could not stand it. And then something happened. I cried. Help. And my adulthood began to crumble beneath my feet. I took my first step toward being a child. I gave up my pride. Well, at first I was a little frightened. I mean, I remembered back to when I had been a little girl and I had someone to depend on. Someone bigger, stronger. Where was I going to find something like that now? I talked to a lot of people, and they sure reacted strangely I guess it was kind of weird, somebody coming up to you and saying, well, how do I become a child again? That's when I started going to groups. I went to a lot of groups looking for my child self. In fact, I became a regular group freak. That didn't work. I tried drugs. And a guru. I had a guru. I mean, I was going everywhere looking for my child self. I was becoming desperate at that point. I mean, I wasn't an adult. I wasn't a child. I was sort of caught somewhere in the middle without an identity, bumbling along from one thing to another, searching for that security and assurance I had lost as an adult, wanting so much to grow again and explore as a child. Well, I had been running around looking for the answer in so many places, I finally became exhausted. I was back in my room again. Charlie was sick again. My friends were all away. My welfare check was late. I was alone. I don't know if it was being alone or being exhausted or what. But that night, I experienced the most absolute kind of despair. Hopelessness. I had no hope. And it was in that one instant of time that I understood what had been missing. It wasn't as if it was an answer or an idea. It was just that something that had been missing was no longer missing. And from that time on, I have been a true child. I mean, it is amazing that it escaped me for so long, but what can I say? You can't really be a child without a parent, now can you? Oh, how can anything so real and so beautiful be so hard to see? Yes, today I am a child. I have been all day since that night. But before then, I must have been blind. Why do you suppose that was?